This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase, become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Back to Becky Lynch, all the way down to the floor.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can... From this many.
He's going under the ring now. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Oh, man. Now she's scheming to introduce her opponent to a table.
Scoreboard.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep. Destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but...
Locking in the Dragon Sleeper!
She might want to tap, showing the world just how much fight she's got left. Looks like they are putting aside their differences for now. Wonder how long this will last.
As long as it needs to, Saxton.
Look at this, Byron.
Here comes a suplex. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, Sweaty Palms is making this difficult.
Lynch letting her opponent know who's in charge.
Dropping the knee.
Becky experiencing firsthand just what kind of a challenge this one's going to be.
That unfolded just as Charlotte planned, showing she's not just brawn, she's brains too. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion. Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Big opportunity for Carmella. Can she pull it down?
Tugging and grabbing and doing everything to get it down.
She's worked so hard for this.
I think it's about to pay off, Cole.
Oh, this could be the beginning of the end, Michael.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase, become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There's no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
Caught that. It reversed it. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match. Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, look at the double team here.
Uh-oh. Double flapjack.
A couple of individuals with an equal purpose, uniting forces to dispose of their competition.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Unmitigated demonstration of power. Just looking to do some damage. This hold can't even decide the match.
She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that. Oh, no. Look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey. Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, Cole, taking this much damage now seriously impacts your speed up the ladder. Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
On the leads to Mike, and she won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
Flair getting out of the ring the hard way. Looking to explore things ringside now, and slides back into the ring. She's got the ladder position how she wants it.
Creating a deadly situation in the corner.
There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh, risky business is afoot with the ladder in play now.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, the effects of this ladder match are not going to go away anytime soon. Cat kick on the mark.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there. Becky's got bad intentions in mind.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Oh, just ate that kick to the face.
Oh, the nice takedown by Becky, looking for the arm lock. This could end it all. It is cinched in deep.
She's trapped in this.
She's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
Parking the ladder into the corner.
I can't tell if that's a safer or worse place for it.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
starting to struggle here.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
Samoan drop! She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Just sent crashing.
Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection.
The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? The prize is in sight, but is it in reach?
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull. Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper.
Might tap here, not that it'll matter.
Still hasn't hurt a lot, though.
Oh, come on, this is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Tamina landed heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream. She's got some bad intentions in mind here.
This could be enough to seal the match. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank. History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for... Locked in! It's locked in!
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
But meanwhile, Charlotte...
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
Natalya's night could have just ended right there. She might not be in any condition to climb the ladder.
She's got...
Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it. And that is going to put Tamina out of the equation for a long time.
Got this.
Let's go into submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Nice suplex. Going straight for the body. Doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Oh.
We've got to acknowledge these fans at packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
And here's Carmella.
Carmella's eyes are growing louder now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Ms. Money in the Bank?
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow.
Neckbreaker.
She's tossed right out of the ring. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Neck breaker. Back into the ring she comes. Firing, we got the ladder. Center of the ring.
This is where you need to be.
She's stretching, but can she get a grip?
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Looking at the prize is the big challenge.
Charlotte seeing her opportunity.
Charlotte's got a chance.
The prize is literally there for the taking. Even on the ladder, there's a supreme dedication to throwing down.
This is an all-out brawl.
Who can survive this?
And Charlotte was put in check there.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending a ladder very challenging.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Try not to fumble around too much here. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb. Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
It's gonna take some time, but you got to just keep going.
Every time you climb that ladder, you hope it's the last time.
Certainly isn't getting any safer up there. Whoa! Turn that kendo stick into a lawn dart.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Front face lock applied, has the leg hook.
Back suplex.
Lynch is feeling it, has Charlotte square in her sights. Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in? Disarm her cinched in.
She might want to tap here. Maybe her opponent will show her mercy then. Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
Unpacks a well-placed punch. Rapid-fire Samoan drop. Taken head over heels. Super kick. Ouch.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Lock in the STF, hoping to put this one away.
And she's tapping. She's tapping.
Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper.
Just looking to do some damage.
Uh-oh, she can be safe.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left. Oh, here it is, the abdominal stretch.
Grabbing the egg, and she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Pretty much, I'm better than you.
But accurate.
Oh, shin breaker. It'll be hard to walk after that. Ouch. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Fast press! Fast press! Fast press! Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Oh! And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
And Lynch gets stowed away.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection.
Becky.
This is the time's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied. Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
On the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder. Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Carmella has her hands on it.
The contract is in her grasp.
It's within arm's reach. Just needs to capitalize.
She's grabbing at the prize now.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Looking to free it here.
Can't waste any time now. Gotta get her off that hook. She's gotta feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Up high. Charlotte Flair with a
trademark chopping. That's right, selection. And now she's hoping that will provide the space she desperately needs.
She really has to act quickly before her opponent.
Taking flight. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. Mudhole stomping. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters... Is the contract suspended above the ring?
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
And her body is being pushed well past the breaking point.
At this point, I think we have serious cause for concern.
And she re-enters the ring. A big boot by Charlotte.
Becky Lynch looking for the disarmer.
A submission will win the match here.
And the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain.
Carmella sent to the outside. She set the ladder up dead center.
Her eyes are on the prize now.
Head up. That ladder, center of the ring.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
It all comes down to this moment.
But so much could still go wrong here.
Oh, inverted backbreaker. Ow. She knew how to evade now. Sent to the corner. Becky Lynch. It's got it cinched in. It's in. Disarmer.
And she can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
Oh.
Lift it up. What's next?
Rotates over for a flapjack.
Oh, man.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Well scouted by Charlotte. Oh, goodness, that was bad. Big time 12 line. Good grief. Charlotte clothesline. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
And these focus attacks are really adding up.
Yeah, the body is like a roadmap of wealth right now.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Stops the kick. Into a dragon screw. Game changer. Big plans for that ladder here.
Yeah, hazardous plans. I'm sure of it.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Getting back into the ring now.
Evasive maneuvering there. Becky in full control here.
Manhandle slam. She's leaning the ladder in the corner. I've never seen anything good come out of this.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Center of the ring, carefully setting up the ladder. They're set.
From the top rope.
She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
Well, it looks like that.
She's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
It's over. Natalya grabs the briefcase and becomes Miss Money in the Bank.
Your winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase, become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
She's bringing the fight outside, but now to Natalya. Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the... Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
She's reaching for it.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry. Climbing up that ladder.
There it is. Reversal. The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract today. What a barrage of stops.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Power slam. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Toss to ringside. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Hammerlock. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here. Who might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina? And now here's Tamina.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Tossed back into the ring. Going through the arena.
Shoulder tackle to the body.
Shoulder right to the knee. And after that shot to the knee, what could be next? She's launched out of the ring. She's taking things to the floor here.
A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face. Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. What impact! And once again, she's put on the back foot.
If this keeps up, climbing that ladder is going to be fairly difficult.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Reaching for the prize.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Natalya has a grip on the briefcase.
Natalya's gonna do it. She's gonna do it.
Getting your hands on the prize isn't enough. You got to yank this opportunity down.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will out.
Oh, look at her step through. Here it comes. Figure 4 locked in. Trying to fight out of this submission. I bet we see it.
Is she going to be able to get out of this? She tried to reverse the pressure. She does. And now she's out.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. She's in place. Can she end this here?
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Charlotte's at the top with the briefcase.
Will she rise back to her throne?
Could be mere seconds away from unhooking it now.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Back into the ring here. Meanwhile, we see Charlotte.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection. The queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits. is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Quickly climbing with nothing but bad intentions in mind.
One misstep up there could alter the complexion of this match.
Heading to the outside now.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Hey, you can't do that.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
She countered that into her own offense.
How insulting is that?
Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She could be out of this match.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here. Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my. Driving Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the top.
But now we see Tamina.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss. Overhand connects.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection. Natalya's night could have just ended right there. She might not be in any condition to climb a ladder.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny, willing to go through hell for it.
Amazing face buster. She's choosing to leave the ring now, taking things back into the ring. By the hair, whipped across the ring. That ain't right.
Right across the larynx.
And that's some late match offense from Tamina.
In the back of Tamina's mind, she has to be thinking about ending this.
Flair just ragdolled to the outside. Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes.
There it is.
Disarm her! Disarm her! Disarm her!
Just looking to do some damage. This hold can't even decide the match.
Slides right out of the disarmer.
Hooked up. Shin breaker. Heading to ringside now. Bang! Oh, God. She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Working on the hook here.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here. Becky's reaching.
Can she unhook it and get closer to reclaiming her championship?
Just yank it down. Force it. It's so close.
If only it was that easy. Looks to have a firm grasp on it, too.
Here we go.
This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale. Fighting desperately to find a way out, and they do. Oh!
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied. It's got to be a matter of seconds.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. My gosh, she's bleeding. That last... hit split open her skin.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. She's heading outside the ring now. And enters back into the ring.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
Submission maneuver is locked in. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
On the top.
Then now to Tamina.
Top down.
Has to find a way out of this.
Got the underhook. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown.
Takedown. And Charlotte with a reversal.
Ooh. Across the top rope. What a hot shot. Uh-oh.
Jumping face buster.
Kick. And that is going to put Tamina out.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied.
Trying to fight out of this submission. She breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Everyone is out of their seats right now.
Glued on the action in front of them.
Charlotte with the spear. Boom! Bang! She escapes the attack.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied.
She's trapped in.
Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter. Sharp chop.
Right to the leg. Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now. She's looking winded after taking so much damage to her midsection.
She's got to feel like a fish out of water. Smack dab in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement. This superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for.
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
She's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Tamina has it.
Fingertips away from winning the contract. That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank, Tamina!
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 400 and...
Matchups like these are why I love tag.
The cell door is locked. First of two Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
Two of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for these... SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
New Day refer to this as their power lineup when having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar for New Day.
What's interesting, though, is this is the lineup that lost to the Usos at SummerSlam. The New Day not choosing Big E and Kofi to beat the Usos a few weeks ago could prove to be costly.
Suplex.
Big E on the receiving end.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage on those who step inside. We're going to see these teams tap into their barbaric nature. This superstar is looking for the title.
No, a kick out.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
Beautiful suplex. The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who of course Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
Would be a very proud moment for the Anoa'i family if the Usos can capture their 5th tag team championship here.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree for Jay and Jimmy. Just a factory of the elite specimens come from the Anoa'i blood.
Up the rope he goes. From the top. Elbow drop. What a display of strength here. And coming out for the match. 2. No, stops the count at 2.
How in the world did he kick out? Ooh!
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. And he heads back into the ring. Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell. And Jey Uso set outside the ring. And now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys. Kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good.
Pin attempt by the champion. He kicks out with force.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Big E climbs. What's on his mind? And the action is shifting now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Ooh. Headed back into the ring. Ooh.
Oh, man. Springboard!
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team titles, it's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE Universe. It's about making sure the New Day never competes again.
It's never been just about the title, Saxton. It's about these two teams wanting to claim supremacy for themselves.
Slides under the ropes, back into the ring. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now. Boom, what an uppercut. Backbreaker.
Ouch. Oh, that can rock you.
Boom. Oh, man. Boom. Oh. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Working on the leg. Champ's down. This one's for everything. He gets back into the ring.
Anticipated that. Look at this. Beautiful Northern Lights suplex. Beginning of the end.
Sent right into the corner. Out of the ring to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Goodness, what the sunset flip.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
A lot of damage being piled on the champ.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back. Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Overhand right lands.
Ooh, man. Ooh.
Haymaker connects.
He'll make his way to the ring. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Taking this match to the outside.
Oh, man. Oh!
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Big punch finds its mark.
Oh, what a wind-up.
Back in the ring.
keeps his partner alive.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too. This might be it.
That stops the count. What a save. Ooh. Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Top rope.
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash! The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That heart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jey back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos!
champion. Guys, a very important component of this match. Bayley has won every title available in WWE. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beaten Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi. And a huge pressure on Bayley.
Yeah, but Bayley thrives under pressure. Her resume speaks for itself.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Naomi has been quick to take to social media lately, reminding everybody that Bayley has never beaten her one-on-one.
Yeah, not so subtle reminder to Bayley, who has been very insulting, very humiliating to a lot of people in WWE.
And that attitude is why Naomi wants to dethrone Bayley, take the SmackDown Women's Championship away from her, and maybe humble Bayley a little bit.
Oh, clothesline stops that move in its tracks.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Look at this! Suicide dive!
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Uh-oh.
High risk, cross body.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
A factor to consider on the top. Good. Putting her back in her place. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Bayley having every reason to be confident heading into this matchup. But 279 days as champion, Corey, can take a toll on you. Bayley has been carrying an exhausting weight on her shoulder for a long time.
I don't think it's anything Bayley can't handle, Cole. Once you reach the mountaintop, you plant your feet and you hold your ground, no matter how heavy the burden may get. Big flying forearm.
Naomi finds her target with that one. And Naomi keeping Bayley on her toes, pushing the pace on the champion.
Naomi moving fast, showing that superior athleticism. Bayley might not be able to keep up here.
Byron, you've talked a lot about this change in Bayley and how people can't believe that this is the type of person she's turned into.
Well, it comes down to career frustration. Bayley is frustrated with her career progression. The way things were when she was hugging and smiling.
It's not about frustration, Saxton. It's about realization. Bayley realized she never got the respect that she deserves from the WWE Universe.
Using the ropes.
Feds press takes him down.
Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Naomi picking up the pace against Bayley and keeping her all out of sorts. Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Firing with a straight shot there, answering back. Boom. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Bayley realizes that Naomi wants to pick up the speed of the...
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Oh, getting the better of that exchange. Wow. Spinning heel kick.
Uh-oh, fielded low. Submission, locked in. Is it over? Is he going to tap? Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end? A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break. She counters it. I don't think I've ever seen a champion feel as disrespected as Bayley has, Corey, because Bayley's talked a lot about how people think she's an afterthought as a champion. Everybody talks about Becky Lynch on Raw. They're now talking about Rhea Ripley in NXT. But Bayley has been the longest reigning champ in SmackDown history.
And you read off all the act.
And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way. What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the?
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry.
Off the arm drag, rolled right into a pinning combination. Kick out, and the title fight continues.
A long 2.5 in the waning moment.
Are we going to see it? There it is.
It's your favorite move, Saxton.
Beat. Can she take much more? Hold on. Maneuvers herself out.
Stunner. Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
And Naomi continues to somehow have Bayley's number here.
Naomi climbs the ropes to a split-legged moonsault.
We might see a new champion crowned. Boom, rear view, connecting. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Now we get it. We have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi.
Bayley's stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship has ended. The glow era has begun.
Bayley was as aggressive in this match as she's ever been, but Naomi's confidence and athleticism were just too much for Bayley to contend with.
History made in the Middle East. Here's the bell, and it's the one.